Hey y'all, and welcome back to Touhou Lost Word. Last time I made a video on this game, I didn't really have time to get all my thoughts out yet, so this is pretty much this will be like a rambly video of just like a bunch of things I've been thinking about, I guess. Uh, while I work on completing the hard difficulty stages, so might need to turn the volume down a little. Alright, so I guess to start off, as I said, I love this game. Um, I find it really fun, like as like its own, as like a little Touhou mobile game. I think like the way it's set up is like the gameplay itself is fun. I think like the way that it seems to be set up to encourage you to do like scouting and not in like a money grubbing way so much, which I'll maybe get into when I can show it a little bit more, compared to like other games. It doesn't seem like it's as greedy. Because the paid currency is the rainbow cubes, not the regular cubes, and it does encourage you to like get and use those pretty often. Because you can get them pretty easily from doing like the dailies. Yeah, keep going. You can get them pretty easily from doing like your dailies. Like I've been able to build up a bunch. Like I've been able to do like a few pulls since my last video because it is just that easy enough to build up a bunch of them. But so I really appreciate that, even if my luck hasn't been so good. Well, like in a way it has been, since getting multiples of the same character is helpful in this game. It's one of those. But it basically, like I'm saying, like it does like encourage you, which I appreciate. Something interesting about this game is that it's very, or not even very, it is only single player focused right now, which is very unusual for mobile games, especially gacha games nowadays. Like, you have a player ID that I think would be normally used for like adding friends and whatnot, but there's no friend system as far as I can tell. There's no multiplayer. I wouldn't be surprised if they add something to that effect in the future, but maybe not. Maybe they're going to keep this as like a single player experience. That wouldn't be the worst. I would be fine with that if that's just what the game is going to be. I just found it interesting. Because it's unusual. Even if they resist. May as well do Sanae as well. It, I don't know. It's just an interesting choice to make for a mobile game in the year of our Lord 2020. Even Cannonball, I believe, has multiplayer in it. I have to say it uncertainly because I got disinterested in that game very quickly, so can't say for certain. Do the daily. personally, I would definitely like recommend this game. Like I said, I love it. If you like Touhou, if you like honestly like Mokou Record, I would say too, because it's the gameplay is a little similar to that. A little, not exactly, but there's like some similarities. I find it fun. The game is still like only like maybe a month old at this point, so obviously like there's not a ton of content. There's only like the first story arc plus like a couple parts of the second one out right now. They just had their first like event with a story. There's an event going on right now that's like encouraging you to play the story stages or something. There are event missions you can do, and one of them is like replaying story stages. Is all I've gotten from it, and you get some extra things, but it's not very involved otherwise. So if I were to say, do you want to hop on playing now? I would say, yeah, if you want to. You could, if you want to wait until the game has more content, that's completely fair too. If you want to wait until there's probably more like guides in English, that's completely fair too. I don't know if I have like the time to make like a basic how-to guide for this game yet, but I might do that in the future at some point, maybe when there are like more things going on. I don't know, I find it fun, and I mean, like I said, I've been a Touhou fan for over a decade, so I'm just glad that there's a fun Touhou mobile game to play. I don't know, like, I guess I would say, even though I said that, like, if the game looks at all interesting to you, I would I would recommend it. I find it fun. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, as a reward for suffering through all my like rambling nonsense, I guess. Scouting video, yeah, turn this ramble video into a scout video. I will also be doing a short scouting video later once, okay, so, either like tomorrow or maybe like Monday or something, I don't know. We'll be getting or I will be getting, not necessarily we, because I think if you started earlier, I'll be getting this is a character ticket, so, how to say, these are basically like the tickets of this game. This is a 4-star or higher. Again, I'm gonna call them Memoria because of Mokou Record ticket. And this one is a guaranteed character ticket. Now, unfortunately, the characters are only like the starting lineup, so it's only Reimu, Marisa, Sakuya, Pachuli, Yomu, Lily, White, Reisen, Cherno, Daiose, Alice, Medicine, Sanae, and Nitori. Still a fair amount of characters, most of which I do not have, so I'm still like looking forward to hopefully getting a new character. I've gotten so many duplicates of Marisa. I am almost to unlocking her last word spell card. But anyway, I am hoping for Mokou. I had Raisin on my last account, and she's okay, but I am more so hoping for Mokou, because, well, not one of my top faves, I would definitely put Mokou in, like, my secondary, like, faves category. Honestly, Raisin's there, too, in terms of characters. In terms of how she is in this game, though, she's on the lower priority for me to get, which means I'm going to get her if I get a character. But anyway, let's go. Hoping for Mokou. Hoping I get any character, really. So the last couple times I've done polls, I haven't gotten one, so it would be nice to get a new girl. Okay, gold. Okay, rainbow is not the one I want, though. Okay, good. Character confirmed. Okay. Go quickly. Oh. Oh, Raisin! Even though I said that, I'm happy to get her. Okay. And I got one of the event quests. Gave me 10 cubes. Nice. Okay. So I guess one last thing is to just go through and, because I didn't really go over this that much last time, just say what my preferred voices for these characters are. Ones that I've chosen. That's the one I have currently. I also like this one for her. And for Marisa. This one's not that different, but it has like a slightly different inflection. I like this one too. And for Vermilia, I already kind of talked about. I like the... I like the attitude of this one a lot. The Ojo-sama. This is the most Ojo-sama voice. It's fitting for her, but I also like this one. For Yomu, I like this kind of voice for her. I like this one too, the like even more airy kind of voice. Yeah, this one's a little too bright to me. I think this either one of these, but I'll go in the middle. Just changing them all. For Raisin. Yeah, basins are pretty similar from what I remember. Now, Racing, I do like the brighter voice, so I will go with this one. Since I've been showing off the 3, I may as well go back to show the ones I didn't show, which is... I don't like Raymond with the really light voice. It doesn't fit her, in my opinion. So either of these two are fine. Similar with Marisa. Marisa, to me, honestly, I don't think any of these voices fit her that well. Like, I like these two well enough, but like it's fine if I have to take it. I personally feel like Marisa should have like a slightly lower voice at the very least and be a little bit more forceful. Either way, this one definitely doesn't fit her to me. It's kind of cute, but I don't think it really works. So let's keep it here. Yeah. And like I said, I don't like the very high Remelia voice. Although actually, like with this one, I kind of like the attitude behind this one, like the way of speaking. Ah, oh, jeez. This can't fit it perfectly. Anyway, for Alice, like, this is, as I said in the last video, this is my preferred Alice voice, but again, it's not that I don't like these kind of like quiet voices in general. It's just that like for this, like for Alice in particular, for like Reimu in particular, who also had like that soft voice, I don't think it fits them. There are certain characters that I think it does fit, like with Yomu, I think like a softer voice does fit her. I think like I don't know, there are a bunch of characters that I would give like a softer voice to. Either way, I'm keeping with this one. That's my preferred Alice voice. I guess Stu. Yeah, that one doesn't really fit her either. This is very close to what I think of for her. I really wish I had Sakuya because like one of the voices for Sakuya is literally like exactly how I imagine her voice to sound, so it's amazing. But anyway, and then there's Sanae. I think it's because Sanae is like one of my top favorites, so like I'm very like I have a very like I have a voice in my head for her. Definitely not this. None of these quite fit it, but this is probably the closest. I don't know. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see in the future what 3 choices I have for like all the rest of the girls that come out. I feel like, honestly, this game has motivated me to at least watch videos, if not attempt to play some of the more recent games, since after, I did play Touhou 16 a little, but I never, like, I think I watched a video of the end, but it wasn't, like, translated. I didn't really get that into it, and then I haven't played 17 at all, so I have played the most recent fighting game, which was Antimony of Common Flower, AOCF, because Kasen is in it and she's one of my favorites too. So like I am like in terms of like the most recent official main series Touhou things that I've been into, I haven't I am like, oh, I want to look out for like at least look at a playthrough of Touhou 16 and 17 and see what that's all about, especially because like I know the meme from 17 was oh and create but I don't really know much else of the context. So like this game is making me get more into Touhou, like a little bit going back to how I used to be, because it's been one that I've been into, like I said, for over 10 years. But it's definitely like kind of waned in interest. Love Live and Magia Record and a bunch of other things have kind of taken its place in my heart, but it's still there. It's still there a little bit, and this game has reawakened my my passion for Touhou a little bit. But anyway, that was all for this rambly video. Like I said, there'll be another one, a short one, soon enough to just use these. Yeah, again, I'm calling them tickets to use to just have like a good, oh, I'm getting a character and I'm getting a 4 or 5-star Memoria. That's the character for picture. Don't remember what this one is. This part just means that you're getting a 4-star or above. But, anyways, I will see you next time. Should be sometime within the next week, probably within the next few days even. Anyway, bye-bye!